For her, it was bitter. Anyway, which medicine was used in the rasayana?
Can you tell the name of the rasayana? You are
No,
it is Kairishala Rasayana. One is Kairishala. Kairishala in Tamil means Bringiraj. Bringiraj is one of the richest herb for liver related problem. It is a extremely astringent herb. If you take it, it will start to help your liver function and blood related problems.
なんかさっきの子供のターメリックカルダモン、あ、違う、ガーリックを入れるみたいなつける素材、その普段はニンニクは食べさせてないんですけど、なんかこういう解毒の時だけガーリックとかを使う。
You mentioned about the milk with garlic for children. Her question is that in a daily life, she's avoiding garlic for him because he's so small.
Sorry?
But because he's small, she is not giving him garlic. But is it okay to give him garlic alone if it's along with the milk?
If you keep 1 glass water and you or 1 kilogram rice and 10 liter water in a container, and if you put a candle light underneath, maybe you will get rice after 1 month. So like that, dosage is very important. We are not asking him to give 10 gram or 15 gram garlic. You should use in a moderate way what is required. So because we are interested with the taste. So in childhood period, actually there is no need to give milk. We will get calcium and all the so-called thing what you think in the milk is from different simple things. And milk is actually, for an example, she gives the milk of a cow. And does she know what is the life of a cow?
牛乳、牛の命何か知ってるか？
But average way she can say. Average. How long a cow will live?
寿命はいくつか知ってるかって牛の。なんかゲスしてる。
60歳くらい。
60, she says.
No, 10, 12,
12.
that is it. So a cow is giving the milk to his child who will live only up to certain age. So if you give cow's milk to this, it is included with some agents which doesn't need after the age of certain age. So in a way, if you give such milk indirectly, you are giving something to kill the child after certain age. Because that cow is not going to live more than that. So if she wanted to give more life to him, she should give the milk of elephant. Elephant will live more than 100 years. So if you give the milk of a tortoise, I don't know, that will live long, that will give. But if you give the milk of animal which will live less than his human life, indirectly you are killing the age, or indirectly you are giving something which will make some problem in the mechanism. So that is why no animal is allowed to drink any other animal's milk. But we can use it intelligently. That's what say, if you learn the art of six taste cooking, you can use that, but you should have intelligence to neutralize some of the unwanted thing. But still, it is not going to be so-called good. And in Ayurveda, we use a term called satmya. Means what your father was eating, what your father's father was eating, what your father's fathers were eating. 7 generations continuously you eat something, your body will acquire something to cope up with certain thing, even if it is not good. generation to generation to generation you eat some poison. You can eat that poison, you are not going to die.
まず牛乳がそんなに子供に良くないっていう前提があってですね、それの説明として牛の寿命が12年しかないからいい牛乳出す期間っていうのはものすごい少ないんだけど、でもそれ以外のところの牛乳も絞って飲ませてるので人間が飲んでるのでやっぱ毒素がちょっと多くなってくる。で人間よりも長く生きないものの乳を飲ませるとそれは人間に良くない影響になる。もし長生きしたいならば人間より長生きする象の牛乳を与えるのが一番いいみたいな風に、それ飲みなさいっていうよりも今説明の話なんですよねっていうことで、なんでニンニクがダメ、牛乳がダメじゃなくてバランスを考えなきゃいけないので、例えば、お米を炊くのにキャンドルなんか使ってたらもう1年もかかっちゃうから正しいあるものに対してじゃあこれを使いましょうみたいな風にある意味フレキシブルに対応していかないとダメですよっていうことを言いたいなと思うんですけど、
So she can add little garlic. There is no problem.
そうです。だからガーリックちょっと入れていいんだよ、そういう時はっていうことの結論なんですけど、で、7代セブンジェネレーション7代食べてきたものは多少毒であっても消化できるよっていう体がそれを扱うことができるんだよっていうことの証拠にもなるので、7代先まで食べてたものが、サットミャって呼ばれるのでっていう。
Of course, it will reduce the so-called sweetness. Slight bitterness will come. Children won't like it. But if you give what the child wants, what taste he like, you are giving something which he may like it, but it is not going to donate some investment to his good health.
ニンニク入れたら苦みが出るので子供も飲みたくなくなるかもだけれども、でも子供が好きなものばかりをあげていたら病気になるだけなので、そういうふうに親がバランスさせて飲ませたり食べさせたりしないとダメですよ。ありますか？Karen, you have anything? Karen?
Maybe one. Yes. So garlic is and onion. When I eat it myself, it feels like it's really drying me out. So I really don't like it anymore. At least, yeah. The question is it very? Yeah. What's the work going on? Why it feels so dry? What is going on there?
自分はガーリック食べるとドライに感じるんですが、なんでですか？
Whatever I am saying is not for everybody. In Ayurveda, we are not treating disease, we are treating the patient. So you are a unique product. So what is good for she will not be good for you. So what is good for a child, for a grown-up person is not good. So for you, garlic is good or not, we have to observe your constitution, different things. Then only I will be able to tell whether it is good for you. So you cannot say something is good for somebody, I am not interested or it will do the good thing. No, this is what in the beginning we said. Somebody who has constipation, who take a small banana is good, but at the same time somebody who is rich with the kapha, if he take the banana, it will make indigestion. It will spoil many things. So as a result, it is not going to be good. So it doesn't mean that everybody can do anything. No. So in order to answer the question, I have not asked you to use garlic. I have asked for the child. Secondly, whether garlic is good for you or not, we will have to see that. And thirdly, you say you eat little garlic. What does it mean, little garlic? This little for you is a small quantity. For me, little means 100 gram. So that weight is
Nowadays
confused.
it's almost nothing.
And again, we all are actually conditioned by different things. The so-called spiritual thing, people are against garlic. The garlic is a poor guy. And everybody put their negative things on garlic, and the so-called spiritual people are thinking if you take garlic, different kinds of negativity, tamas, different things come. So the so-called Vaishnava people are against garlic. They say if you take garlic, tamasic qualities, bad things come. Basically, medicine, yoga, dance, arts are comes from Lord Shiva. So we don't worry about such things. So being a Shaivite, you can use it. But if you are a Vaishnavite, they want to discriminate. Oh, this is that, this. And what kind of arguments you can make? In another way, if I say something, it should match with our text. We call our pramanas, our shastras. If you doesn't bring some kind of support from the text, what you are saying maybe looks beautiful, but it has no evidence. So, in many ways, garlic is a very good thing, but we have to see if it makes you, maybe you don't need garlic. So, a person like she may not need bitter taste because she is already rich with ether and air. You are also rich with ether and air. So, you should not need that. But you will have to see that you will have to enter into you different way. Then we can say you may not need that. So we say nothing is useless. Nothing in this world is useless. That which you think is useless, for somebody it is very useful. It is our way of saying it is useless. A man in a shop is a person in the shop who sell clothes, little aged like me. So the moment he come to the shop, he will start to sit in the chair and sleep, and he will make big snore. The shopkeeper's son went to Master of Business Administration in Cambridge University. He came back after his MBA and he saw this useless fellow sitting and making big snoring. He said to the father, "This idiot is coming, getting salary, doing nothing, snoring, making irritation in me. Push him out today itself." Father said, "Now we have little money, but you should understand that we had a very tough time. There was nobody to help. This man gave his lands records to give to the bank. Pledging that paper, we got the money, we made the business, and out of that profit you went to Cambridge and became an MBA owner. You should not forget that. And if this man was not there, I had to suicide. Not only me, you and mother, I have to give rat poison to the family and get suicide. So you are speaking something against that man. And it is, do you have any plan with him?" He said, "No, I cannot tolerate." He said, "I will make a magic. You give me a chance. I have never went to big study. I don't know what is MBA. I have never went to the college ground just for playing football. Let me give him a chance." And next day this man came, father gave him a shirt. And it is written that if you put this shirt within 5 minutes, you will have good sleep. And all the people were going, "This man is in deep sleep. Cars are going, rickshaw is going, big sound, keep on snoring, keep on sleeping." The people realized that it should be right, and all the people come to the shop and bought all these dresses. If you take that, you will get good sleep. So just by twisting little, the so-called useless became a useful thing. So if we know the art of usefulness, any useless thing can turn into useful thing, but it is an art. So what God made in the earth, you may find it is useless, but it has a role. Whether it is snake, whether it is a frog, whether it is a lich, everything has a role. We don't know, out of our ignorance we don't know, but if you know the art of converting thing, the so-called useless thing into a useful thing, there is a chance.
私にはガーリック合わないんですけどって言っただけだったんだけど、ものすごい話になってるんですけど、ちょっと略して言いますと、まず合ってる人と合ってない人がいるので、あなたに合ってないからといってみんなに合ってないわけじゃないんだよっていうことと、どんなものも無駄なものはないので、なんか自分に合ってないからといってそれが悪のように決めつけるのは良くないみたいなことだと思うんですよ。でその例え話の中で、あるところに親子がいて、その親子の息子はお父さんが頑張って働いてお店のお金で大学にケンブリッジ大学に行くことができて MBA を取ることができたんだけれども、その息子は帰っていった時に自分の店にいたいつも居眠りしてる店番みたいな人がいるのがすごいなんか嫌で、その人をこうクビにしたのね、もう出てきみたいな。でお父さんがなんでそんなことやったんだって言ったら、だってこうでこうでみたいな。だけどお父さんが言うには、このいびき買いしている男性のおかげで自分の私たちの店は毎日この人を雇ってるっていう記録をつけることができて、それによって銀行からお金を借りることができたので、そのお金でビジネスをして、それであなたが大学に行けるようになったんだよって、だからこのいびきをしてる人のおかげなのに何をしてるんだみたいなことになって、無駄なものは一切ない、自分が無駄だと勝手に思ってるだけで、それが真実じゃないことがあるので、なんかヘビもカエルもリーチも無駄なものは一切ないですということです。質問
is good night is Ohio-san.